Yeah, it's an interesting one. It was kind of accident. I got into e-commerce about 20 years ago, but very specifically marketplace e-commerce. So I'm not a kind of Shopify, WooCommerce. I don't really know a great deal about websites.
Okay.
What I do know about is marketplaces. So I had a break in my life where I could reset, blank piece of paper. What do I want to do now? And I've always fancied selling online. And I got into eBay, and I bought into a course, £75 DVD course from something called the Wholesale Business Forums. I was just looking on it, I found it, and there was this guy called Andrew Alter who was peddling just a cheap DVD, but it had page after page after page of people who bought it and loved it. And I actually set up my business, the Ink Split, on the back of this £75 DVD, and I built it up from starting off at home, then moved into a little kind of rented office, and then in the building where we were, there were progressively bigger offices, and I kind of leapfrogged from one to the other as I grew, and eventually got a big unit, 2,000 square foot unit, and I grew a compatible ink cartridge brand called the Ink Split, and grew it to a point where about 4.5 years ago I got bought out by somebody fairly big. But yeah, it all started on eBay when Amazon was still selling books.
Right.
This was right at the very beginning, and this was when eBay was enormous and Amazon was, just a bookseller. And then of course Amazon pivoted and everything changed, and eBay has kind of declined while Amazon has rocketed. So yeah, it all started back then, nearly 20 years ago.